Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Curly, and well, I was going to do a direct sequel to the first video of WWE custom matches, but I just thought that this needed to be made because it is August 13th, 2025, and South Park released August 13th, 1997. So that means that South Park has been on the air for 28 years, okay? That's really crazy. And I just want to do the special to celebrate South Park. And we're doing a 1v3 fucking I'm sorry. The pauses are just too much. If I can't do this intro right, then it just screws it up. And I've been setting up this thing for like I've done these attempts 5 times already. Okay, of just setting up the stage, setting up the characters, but we are doing a 1-3 beatdown tag. Tag. All right, we're doing a tag match. Okay, with Cartman getting beat up by Kenny, Stan, Kyle. Like Jesus, I hate doing these intros. I'm not the right person to do these intros. Okay, but what I was about to say is that my history with South Park starts off like when I was 12 years old, okay? When I was 12 years old, I was watching clips on YouTube because, well, I didn't have access to the actual episode, so I watched clips online, okay? And I wasn't allowed to watch adult animation, or at least I thought I wasn't allowed to watch adult animation back then when I was like 8. So whenever Cartoon Network would just like switch to Adult Swim and play on like King of the Hill, I got really scared, okay? I'm not gonna lie. And I'm pretty sure this is like a canon event for everybody, okay? That watched Cartoon Network back then, and then it switches to Adult Swim and you're like, oh fuck, where's the remote, So I was very scared to watch any adult animation. But on the other hand, I was watching Cyanide and Happiness, so I don't know what that was about. Okay, like I wanted to watch Cyanide and Happiness, but I didn't want to watch South Park. But when I was like 13, I asked my mother, "Hey, how can I prove to you that I can watch this show?" Okay, how can I prove to you that I can watch the show? And she said, "Well, if you tie your shoes, maybe." Maybe I think that you would be more mature enough to watch this cartoon, because at age 13, I know this is it's kind of surprising because every 13-year-old knows how to tie their shoes at that point, but it's like I was wearing Velcro all my life, dude, because and if I wasn't wearing Velcro, I was getting other people to help me tie my own shoes. So I just couldn't do it. So yeah, that didn't work. But she said, if you want to watch South Park, you can. I don't really care. Okay, you're 13. And so when I watched South Park, it was like, man, this is the most magical thing ever, dude. It was so great. For 13-year-old me, I loved South Park, I wouldn't watch the earlier seasons, like seasons 1 to 3, okay? Because that's a different style of South Park, but I do enjoy the movie, and I watched that on YouTube. It just had different parts to it, But that's not the complete history of my history with South Park. That's just the snippets, and I was going to tell you everything about my history with South Park, but it's like Jesus, I've been trying to do this intro for like many times, and I haven't even started the fight. But now we're starting and I have to narrate it. Okay, so here we go. Let's watch the fight. Kenny already beat his ass. I already saw that. Okay, you guys saw that, but you guys were too busy like hearing me talk. Alright? Damn. Biting the rail, if you can call it a rail. I don't know if you can call it a rail. Damn. Ooh. Shit. Ooh. But yeah, I was just really scared, okay? Scared to watch any adult cartoon made by Fox or Adult Swim. But I was watching, like, Cyanide and Happiness on YouTube, so I don't know why I was so scared, okay? Just don't let your parents know you're watching it, okay? Or don't let them see you don't let them see you watching it, you know? But, ooh, shit. I'm telling you guys, Kenny is, like, really crazy in this, okay? But Cartman is just beating them up, okay? I'm pretty sure Kenny is going to beat Cartman's ass. Oh! Because, listen, I've seen Kenny fight, and he doesn't play. But he's like, not really doing it. Well, I shouldn't say that, because in the first half, he was the first one to go, so... Yeah, I take it back. He was beating some ass. But it looks like Cartman has, like, the upper hand of everybody, you know? He has a upper hand in everybody right now. I hope people actually like my content and just, like, really don't mind my voice, because I'm glad you're I hope you guys are just watching the content, you know? I hope you guys are just watching the content. Because my voice is very annoying. In my opinion, sometimes, when I'm very loud, or I show any emotion at all, I get very loud about my emotions and my feelings. Oh, see, I'm telling you, but the problem with Kenny is that his stuff flickers. His straight jacket, I don't know if you can call it that. Like, you can see it flickering. So that is really well, I forgot what I was gonna say because I was focusing on the fight. See, this is what I mean, dude. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up, okay? I can't narrate the fight. I can't do the intro right. What can I do? Actually, that rhymes, so I'm really proud of that. I get a major ego whenever I rhyme something. Ooh, I've never seen that move before. Someone kicking the balls like that. Like, I've seen it before, but it's just like not when they're just resting on the pads, you know. But it looks like Cartman is just eating everybody up. I mean, really. Ooh. But you know, you can't see anything because Kyle is in the way. I can't see any of that. That's a terrible fight, dude. Somebody should be fired for having a bad camera angle. We need to fire that guy. Bam. Again on the pads. Going haywire. He's just beating them up, and I'm all for it, because I'm just gonna say, Cartman is just... There is nothing good about Cartman. Like, literally. Like, nothing redeemable about Cartman at all. See, this is what I mean when Kenny is just kicking ass, you know? He's showing, oh! Yeah, Kenny doesn't play. And you know, the thing I like about Kenny's model here, or what I should say is outfit, so we don't break the fourth wall, is that he has the halo and the wings and whatever. So, like, just great detail on his costume. He did an amazing job. An amazing job. I shouldn't say amazing. Amazing. It's stupid. Oh! You see, you think that would be Cartman's thing, or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It just looked like Cartman was about to be slammed. You know, I mean, Kyle was about to be slammed. Sorry, I'm focusing on the fight. Okay. It looks like Cartman is winning. Yeah, Cartman is not going to be getting up, okay? Yeah! Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, dog. I knew Kenny was going to win this thing, all right? I'm so angry. I've set this thing up for 5 times. I've set it up the characters. I've set up the stage. And, Jesus, we made it to the actual fight, dude. Oh, my. This took a while to make. I'm so sorry, guys. All for that just to be great. Just great, alright? Just great. Not higher. Not like, wow, this is amazing. He set this shit up. And also, all the creators, alright? I need to mention their names, but I don't want to break the fourth wall. You know, I want to add to the immersion, okay? But, like, Jesus, man, that took a while. But, yeah. Let's talk a little bit more about my history with South Park. Or, no, we shouldn't, because I'm gonna mess it up, okay? I'm gonna mess it up. I am done. I'm so done.